Here it is. Good morning. Oh my heavens, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. All right, let me go back to my page and see if I don't like this new setup. That was 4 days ago. That's not it. Let me. All right, it says I'm live. But I'm not showing up. Oh no. I don't know if I'm live or not. Okay, it says I'm live. I would have to stop it, but I can't get. I don't like this new setup. I'm on my page, but I can't see the video. Let me go to watch live. Well, there's all these people that are live, but not me. Let's try this again. Oh. Oh, now I can't even see my posts. I cannot see my post. I see that, but I don't see that I'm live. I don't even see. Goodness gracious. I don't even see that I posted. I was going to do a live and I did it. What is with Facebook now? Well, I don't know if anybody's here. I can't see. I have people saying that they saw my post, but why am I not seeing it? Let me refresh the page. The last one I see was posted on December the 14th. Oh my gosh. Am I in the right page? Maybe I'm not in the right page. No, I'm not. Oh, no wonder I can't see it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now let's see if this works. There I am. Oh my gosh. And I am live. Let's see if I pop this out. Oh, good morning, Janice. I finally got it. Oh my gosh, what a mess this has been. I was on the wrong page. I was on my group, not my page. So at least I found it and figured it out. Can you tell it's been a while since I've done this? Oh gosh, I hope you have your beverage of choice. It's a cold morning today, so we all need some nice warm beverage to keep us warm. I have my tea. Love my tea in the morning. It's my one. I know everybody else does coffee. I do tea, and I do the same thing. I like to sit and relax and enjoy my tea. I did get one pre-order in, and I'm going to share the things that I got with you from that. And we're going to play with some of it. I have some samples to show you. I'm doing my unboxing a little differently. I saw this in my training group and I thought, you know, that's a really good idea. So I decided to give it a try myself and do it this way. Is you stuck over there? She'll settle down. She keeps trying to get to where she thinks there's candy, but I moved the candy. So I'm not worried about it. But anyway, I placed another pre-order Thursday when we had the free shipping, and I ordered all the stuff for my classes. I have my, I say I have my classes planned, and it means I picked the designer series paper and the stamp set and the embellishments. I ordered a bunch of embellishments and I'll choose some of those, but I ordered all of that through April. So I am good through April. And I have my design teams covered and everything else. So I'm good through April, thank heavens. So it was a big order, but I don't expect to get it till after Christmas because first of all, it hasn't even shipped. It's still in picking. So that I expected that shipping day, there's going to be a lot of orders. So that's fine with me. I'm not going to be here Christmas. I'll be back after Christmas and hopefully I'll have it by then. So we'll see. And I'll be able to get some things done. Now, since I messed up and was on the wrong place and couldn't find it, I'm running a little behind. So I'm going to take one more sip of my tea and we're going to get started. I'm going to put that over here so it's out of the way and I don't spill it. All right, now I'm going to take and I'm going to pull over my camera. All right, and I'm going to kind of get it as straight as I can before I switch. I think that will work. All right, I'm going to remove the spotlight and spotlight it. Okay. One of the things that I ordered is I'm in a group and our group does bundle tutorials. We give them away to customers who place a qualifying order and we sell them. And we decided in January to focus on celebration. So there were 2 stamp sets in the catalog and I can't show it to you because it hasn't gone live that have paper that matches it. So we chose the 2 stamp sets and there's 12 of us. So we split it between the 12. So 6 will be doing the other stamp set and 6 will be doing the On the Farm stamp set. And we will do a blog hop and do the bundle tutorial. So you get lots of ideas. Plus I also always focus on our bundle tutorial for my Monday posts on my blog. I chose On the Farm. And it does have coordinating dies. I think it doesn't cut all of these out. It's got a lot of dies with it. And some duplicates. So some of them I haven't even figured out. They have the little pig. That's some, like they have duplicates. So that was good. There is no goose stamp, which I was upset about. I wish we had it. I'm not certain what that is. I haven't cut them all out. That's the one thing I haven't done is cut them out so that we can see what they are. But that's the stamp set I got, or I chose, I should say. And it coordinates with Day at the Farm designer series paper that's in the celebration catalog. and it uses Balmy Blue, Cajun Craze, Cherry Crushed, nope, it's not yet, Cherry Gobbler, Daffodil Delight, Garden Green, Pear Possess, the Harrison, and Soft Suede. And these are a sample of each of the papers. This is the front, this is the back. I have used every one of these papers and I've made a bunch of cards. I pulled out 2 that I'm going to use for the blog hop and the tutorial, but I thought I would share the others with you. Now, these will be on my blog because that's what I'm going to do with them. All right. So here is one that I did. And I have to tell you, all of my layouts came from Kylie and Bruno Bertucci. They did the training and they used all the different sets that they had gotten and made a bunch of cards. I took and used some of their layouts for mine. I did modify some of them because it just didn't work with what they had done. So there's one. I love that little pig. See, we don't have a pig stamp, so I stamped the sheep on the background. And then I have this one. This sheet is all hills. And it was like, okay, what do you do with it? And I thought, okay, let's just do some cows and add some grass and have it there. Now, these cows, when you die cut them, are white. I added in the extra piece. So there's that one. I have this one, which I absolutely love. There's no stamp for the windmill, but there is a die for it, so I cut it out. There's a silo, and I stamped the hills. This set is perfect for the rustic adhesive back gems, so I have used that on my cards. All right, this one, this paper is really busy, and it was like, what am I going to do with it? I could use a little tiny piece of it and all, and I thought, what about the split textures card dies, I think is what it's called. So I did that, and then I just did a simple thank you. I stamped the hills in the background for some interest, and there's those rustic dots again. This one is another page that's a full sheet. Now, I have seen people take this sheet and do like a collage with it, just the paper, and then die cut some animals to put on top to pop it up. And that was all they did with it. So I decided to use it as a scene and keep it simple. It's just the paper and some linen thread, which goes well with this suite also added. This one is the same, the top of this, if you can see it like that, it goes like that. And I cut it down. And then what I did was I used scallop contour dies, I think that's what it's called. And I die cut the center out and I flipped it over. I wanted this to be these flowers too. To do it, it didn't work that way because I put the glue on the wrong side of this. So I said, okay, I'm just going with it that way. And then this one is chicks with the windmill, and the back of it is the chicken wire. So I did that one up, and I added the black and white ribbon for this one because I just thought it needed some ribbon. So that's what I am doing for my blog hop and tutorial bundle in January. Well, the blog hop's the end of this month. Now, Vicki and I are going to do a post for our Facebook groups and link to each other. And we are going to use Country Floral Lane and Country Gingham. They go together, they're in the same suite. I don't know if she bought the stamp set, I didn't. We're going to use these two papers and make birthday cards. And every day in January, she's going to post a card and I'm going to post a card, and we're going to link to each other. So by the end of the month, you will have seen how many days you have? 31, I think. So it'd be 62 birthday card ideas that you could very easily adapt and do something else with it using these two papers. So I took a play. So if you want to make a bunch of birthday cards, when you can order this paper, order it. The Country Gingham and the Country Floral Lane. They're at the beginning of the catalog. And we're going to take and have lots of card ideas for you. So I took a little time yesterday and I played a little bit. I didn't play much, but I did do a couple of other cards. So here's one. And these layouts, most of them came from Kylie and Bruno. And just a simple happy birthday, but you can put anything down here. It doesn't have to be happy birthday. There's this one. Now this paper has hearts all over it. I didn't pay any attention to the hearts other than on this one, which once I put the banner on there, it needed something. So I used the heart punch and stamped it with lovely you, that flower in there, because it needed something on the heart. And then here's this one. And I thought this would be a great masculine card. So I tried to stamp this on the line. I was close, but that's okay. And I mean, I just used 3 pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different patterns from the gingham check, the Country Gingham. And then I added the solid papers in there. And that is the Stylish Shapes, I think. I could be wrong. It may be something else. So there's the cards. And then I thought today we would make one more card using that paper. And I chose the Country Floral Lane paper. And I chose this happy birthday because wait till you see my card. It's so cute. All right, so I chose the pattern that has the bicycles going across it. I thought this was such a cute pattern. And the color in this is Sweet Sorbet. So I cut a piece of that pattern paper. And what I did was I cut it from the top, and then you'll see in a minute, I cut another piece off the bottom that I'm going to use on my card. So I'm going to add this. Now, I haven't seen how many people are watching. I can't see anything. Oh, hey, Renee. Phew, I was beginning to think nobody was in here. All right, so I've got that. And I've added that to there. The piece that I cut off the bottom was this piece, and it was here. I did trim this down a little bit because I wanted just this strip. And I'm going to add that to a piece of Sweet Sorbet also. I did not add ribbon, gems, anything to this because I didn't think it needed anything. All right, and I'm trying to make this as even as possible. There, all right. This piece is going to go here, but it's going to go on with dimensionals. I decided to pop it up, and wouldn't you know, I have no dimensionals cut. So let me cut some real quick. All right, and I'll add these across. And add that to the card base. I love it when I can use ideas. When I looked at Kylie and Bruno's video, they had used different sets. All right, so I want to just barely overlap that bottom piece because I want the red to show, but I want the bottom of the bicycles to show too. So there's that piece, and I decided to put it on a white card base. I was going to do a sweet sorbet card base, and I changed my mind. I decided to add a layer. So this is going to go on my white card base. Now, this would be so cute if there was a bicycle stamp. I don't think there is, but I know we've had some in the past. I don't know if it was a paper pumpkin or what, but I know I've seen a bicycle stamp by Stampin' Up. So maybe you're one of the lucky ones and you have it in your stash. So I've got that. They had in here an image, and I decided I wanted to pull in the other colors. So I cut out, and this is the designer tags dies. I pulled in, I cut a piece of this that has both the petal pink and the sweet sorbet in it. And then there's a piece you put over top, which I liked because it didn't detract from the rest of the card. So I'm going to add this to my card, or to my layer. I'm going to add some dots here and there to help it stay down. All right. And then this is going to go right on top in the middle. I just thought this tag went so well with this paper. All right. So this goes across like so. And I'm going to put dimensionals at the top and the bottom and not in the middle, because the middle would make it be wonky. And I don't want it wonky. So I'm just going to add those four to just kind of support it over top of the strip. Still got pieces falling out of that. All right, so this is going to go on like so. And then I needed a birthday. It needed to be a birthday card. So I decided to take and use the happy birthday and the sweet sorbet. And I'm going to stamp it on this scrap paper. Okay, like so. All right, now I'm going to cut this down because it's too big. So let me get out my trimmer. I'm going to move that aside. Oops, wrong way. All right. Let's see. I don't want to cut the ends off. I'll go this way first. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bottom letters. I'm kind of using, there's a line here that I'm using, and hopefully this will be straight. All right, can't tell just yet. I got to cut the top of this. It's not laying straight. All right, I'm going to do the same thing here. This one's going to be fun because it's over just a little. Nope. I'm using a line on my trimmer. It would help if I got the top one straight. That's pretty close. I'm going to use it. All right, let's see. There. Yes, that's straight. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle cut my bottoms. And I want the same angle. So what I'm going to do Yeah, that way. So I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to lay it on my card like so. And I'll use this and follow. And then I have the same angle. And then I'm going to put this down here in the middle and I'm going to use dimensionals. Surprise, surprise, right? So I'm just going to put them straight in the middle. I need to cut another strip. And our card is done. But as you see, this does not have to be a birthday card. You can put anything on here you want. Hello, just because, any of those would work. So I'm going to put that right there. And there it is, another idea for a birthday card. So remember, if you want to play along with us, now you can't order till like the 4th or 5th, but those are the two papers that I use, the Country Gingham and the Country Floral. Oh, I didn't put my pin in. Let me do that real quick. And you can then make the same cards we are. I'll pull this over just slightly, overlap it a little so you can see it. And this is 6 by 6. This is 12 by 12. So you get a lot of this paper. This is the front and the back with it. So there's like 3 sheets of each color, and that's Balmy Blue, Mint Macaron, Petal Pink, and Sweet Sorbet. And then this one has all the other colors. This one had the Mossy Meadow in it, and I did use that for my sample. So I hope you enjoyed today's idea, despite the fact that it took me a while to get logged in. Don't know what was going on. The first time I tried to log in, it didn't show. It wouldn't let me, it says I didn't have permission. So I canceled that and started again, tried to stream it again, and that one worked. But I think I love this paper. I guess it's because the hearts on is predominant, but who knows? All right, let me get ready, and I'm going to spotlight me. And then I'm going to move this out of the way so it's not in my face. And so 2 things, I only got 2 things from the pre-order because I needed the stamp set, the On the Farm, and the pattern paper for my blog hop and tutorial. So I ordered that, and then Vicki and I had already talked about this. We're going to be doing quite a few things over the next 4 months together. We just decided to try working together. We like working together, and we decided to give it a try. So we are going to do some fun things, and I'm going to get my tea, share them with you. Some will be here and some will be on our blogs. So again, we're going to link back to each other. So not only do you get my idea, but if you follow the link, you get her idea. And you'll have lots of ideas. So I hope you have some fun plans for the weekend. It's cloudy, partly cloudy, I guess you'd say. The sun peeks out, then it goes away, then it peeks out, then it goes away. So it'll be interesting to see what today's going to look like. We had quite a bit of rain the other day, which was nice because I spent the day in my studio playing, and I have a list of all I have to get done today so that I can do some other things tomorrow. I still need to work on cleaning this room. So I would like to get this done today so that I could take and, or at least most of it, there's a video I have to do, and I can do the video later, but I'm leaving on Thursday and I want to make sure I have all my blog posts ready to go. Now, I will not be here next Saturday because I'll be in Maryland, and I just wanted to let you know. So I will be back in 2 weeks. and I'll have another idea for you. You never know what I'm going to come up with. If you have any suggestions or requests, post it. Let me know. I'll gladly take the ideas and share with you, if I can, what you requested. All right, I'm going to get ready and go, finish my tea, and then get working on my list. Have a great weekend, guys. Merry Christmas. Thanks for your support. I totally appreciate it. And bye.